What's up everyone, TK
and TA here,
and today we'll be bringing you the recipe to success by answering a burning question that we received, which was
from where you begin your training.
Today we'll be elaborating on how to properly start calisthenics.
We advise you to build your foundations for calisthenics by using the Reddit recommended routine, written with Stephen Lowe's support.
Stephen Lowe is the expert OG and grandmaster on bodyweight training who has written the book Overcoming Gravity. And from here, you can expand to anywhere you like, whether it is for muscle gaining or calisthenics skills.
This training consists of a proper warm-up, 3 muscle pairing training, and a core triplet training.
Let's get to it!
The warm-up serves the purpose of preparing your body for the exercises to come. If you warm up properly, you'll significantly reduce the probability of injuries. You'll increase the range of motion, mobility and flexibility. Start the warm-up with 10 burpees. This is an excellent exercise focusing on the entire body to get the blood flow going and the muscles warm. While practicing street workout, it is very important to be mindful of your joints, especially the shoulder, the elbows, the wrists and knee joints. Therefore, all these joints need to be worked during the warm-up. For shoulder mobility, we do shoulder dislocates. We suggest using a strength band because that will allow margin in your hand placement. Grab it at both ends and move it from the front to over your head to the back. The challenge lies with the distance between your hands. The more flexible you are, the less distance between the hands while holding the strength bands. RDOs is a fundamental skill to build strength for the shoulder and rotator cuff. Shoulder strength will benefit pressing and pulling movements during exercising. The key components for correct RDOs are shoulders depressed, elbows locked out, palms facing forward, posterior pelvic tilt, feet together and toes pointed. GMB wrist prep will enhance the mobility and flexibility of your wrists. The wrist is a large topic on its own, so we'll be placing a link in the video description below for a more thorough explanation on wrist preps. R-gangs will be the exercise for warming up your back. Start by engaging your scapulars to pull your body into a horizontal position. To optimize back engagement, make sure the shoulder blades are retracted. Keep your elbows locked out and straight to build a fundamental straight arm strength. And lastly, make sure you have an anterior pelvic tilt. This exercise will also benefit to progressing in the front lever. To warm up and strengthen the core, we do hollow rock holds. Rock holds will strengthen and improve core stability. While doing the rock hold, the most important part is to have a posterior pelvic tilt while having the lower back touching the ground. Secondary to that is to keep your arms and legs straight. Next is the first pairing of the Reddit recommended routine. Start the scapular pull by gripping the bar shoulder wide and hang relaxed on the bar. Next is to pull yourself up slightly by focusing on squeezing your shoulder blades down and back together while keeping your arms straight and locking your elbows. Start the perfect pull-up by gripping the bar in a shoulder wide or a bit more than shoulder wide. Then focus on the shoulder blade movement. Pull your shoulder blades down for depression and together for retraction. Pull yourself up by arcing your back and bringing your elbows back and down together while maintaining scapular depression and retraction. Do not engage your core but really squeeze your glutes for anterior pelvic tilt when going all the way up. Start beginner squats by standing with your feet in a shoulder wide position. Go down slowly by bending your knees while keeping your back straight. While going down, lean back as far as you can without falling backwards to keep your weight on your heels. Stand up again in a slow and controlled manner while maintaining a straight back. Next are pistol squats. Start with feet close to each other. Extend arms and one leg out in front of you. Then bend the knee of the leg you're standing on and lower yourself into a squat. When going down, keep your back straight and torso as upright as possible. In the down position, squeeze your glutes and push through your heel to stand back up. Repeat on the other leg. And now for the pairing 2 of the recommended routine. Starting with parallel dips bar hold. Grab the dips bars shoulders wide. Hold your body weight upright on dips bars while pressing your shoulders down for depression. Next are ring dips. Start by holding yourself upright on the rings while pressing your shoulders down for depression. Lean forward at an angle while lowering yourself down with your legs straight behind your hips. Elbows are bent backwards and are close to your body. Push yourself back up again to the starting position. Next, for the hinge exercise is the Romanian deadlift. Start by standing upright with your hands on your chest. Lean your upper body forward while squeezing your glute muscles to keep your spine engaged. Send your lower body back to avoid falling over and slowly stand up straight in the upright position. Start the hamstring slide by laying down flat on the floor with either your hands in front of you or at your side for support. Raise your lower body by squeezing the glute muscles and sliding your ankles to your glutes while contracting the hamstrings. After, slowly lower your pelvis without touching the floor while sliding your ankles away from your body. Next comes pairing 3 of the recommended routine, starting with vertical rows. Hang from the rings at a chest high position. Pull the rings towards your chest while squeezing your shoulder blades together. Activate your glutes to keep your hips up and keep your back straight. For the bodyweight ring rows, hang from the rings with your elbow pits facing each other. Legs straight and your heels on the ground. Pull your shoulder blades down and together for scapular depression and retraction. Pull yourself up with the rings towards your chest while squeezing your glutes for anterior pelvic tilt. Next comes push-ups. Start in a kneeling position. Place your hands shoulder width apart on the floor. Bend your arms, lowering your upper body until your chest touches the floor. Then you slowly push your body up, extending your arms. For the pseudo planche push-up, go into a regular push-up position with your hands going slightly to the side. Lean forward with a straight body until your shoulders are in front of your hands. Perform a push-up with shoulders depressed and protracted while maintaining forward lean. You can increase forward lean to make it even more difficult and decrease forward lean to make it easier. Finally, we end the recommended routine with a core triplet, starting with hanging knee raises. Hang from the bar with your arms straight and legs extended. Activate your core by raising your legs slightly. Next, pull your knees to your chest, then slowly bring your legs down. For hanging leg raises toes to bar, hang from the bar in a hollow body position. Raise your legs straight with your toes touching the bar. Minimize swinging by keeping your feet in front of your hips and pause for a second at the top and bottom of the movement. Next are side planks. Lie on the floor on one side with your forearm on the ground, with one leg on top of the other one. Raise your hips to align your spine with your head and squeeze your core to maintain this position. Then perform this exercise on your other arm as well. For the Copenhagen dynamic planks, start by putting one foot on an elevated bench while supporting your body with one hand on your side. Push your hips up to align your spine with your head and squeeze your core to stop your hips from sagging back down. Keep your other leg straight off the ground and bend your knee towards your chest. Do the same for the other side as well. Following comes the arc body hold. Start by laying on your stomach on a flat surface with your hands crossed below your head. Raise both of your legs upwards while squeezing your lower back muscles and your glutes. finally, we have the reverse hyperextension straddles. Lay down on your stomach on an elevated surface like a bench. Grip the bench tightly and raise both of your legs while squeezing your glutes and lower back muscles. Split your legs going away from each other when raising your legs up. Slowly lower your legs while they're going back together. And that covers all the exercises from the entire Reddit recommended routine for beginner and intermediate.
For optimal progression using the recommended routine, the volume of the training is as per training video and the recommended frequency is 3 times a week.
If you're interested in reading more about the recommended routine, we'll leave a link in the description below.
Hope that you found this instructional video educational and that you're now fired up to start.
Thanks for watching our video and hope to catch you on the next one.
We're the Habit Engineers,
signing out.